So in Sakai, they are holding a kind of rally anti the new secret law. So all these people are here for the rally, and I'm kind of impressed. Look at this. So all the people here. A lot of people here. Look at that. That's great. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Victor, King of the Morons. Welcome, moron armies, new morons, old morons, and non-morons, in case you don't like to be classified like that because you've got a thin skin and no sense of humor. Today we're talking about the new secrecy law in Japan. I went to Sakai yesterday, although I had a cold. I had to get my phone battery exchanged, so I had to cancel all classes, but I put on my hood and snuck to the iPhone store, the Mac store, hoping none of my students would see me because they would think I was playing hooky or something. But I've been actually sick, as you can tell by my nasally voice. Luckily, the sniffles have stopped. Anyway, I was handed this piece of paper by a woman who looked like she was Bilbo Baggins' mother. Tiny woman. It's amazing in Japan. I'm sure any other foreigner will tell you. I'm not that tall a guy. I'm just under 6 feet. Just like that. Okay, right there. And this little woman handed it up to me. Hey, take this, strange man. And I think she thought I was an elf. No. Anyway, and I was like, what is this little woman doing? Protesting. That's weird because see, this is an invitation to a demonstration that they were going to hold later. Actually 2 hours later, or an hour later. Anyway, toku mitsu保護法, special secret protection law no 制定を断固阻止しよう. So let's strongly stop or prevent the setting up of this law. So let's stop the passing of this law is basically what they're saying. I got another one over here that says, let's say 秘密法に反対するすべての人たち 大集合 or 大集合 I think it's 大集合. Anyway, a law, secrecy law. We are against all the people, everybody. Let's get together and protest it, right? And this has been happening all over Japan. I've never seen one in Nagoya. Remember, I live in kind of the Cleveland of Japan. It's a middle-sized, but still 3 million people living here. And you don't see this kind of stuff. It's a pretty conservative city, great place to live, not really much to see as a tourist. But I was impressed to see so many people turn out for it. I'm going to show you the video that I took of the protesters. It's pretty weird. You got Santa Clauses and clowns all over the place and giraffes. I mean, it's bizarre. Like, like how do they get all that together? When do they have time to make a giraffe, Anyway, it's a fake giraffe, of course. But I was impressed. And you'll hear in the video, hai-an, which means let's stop the passing of the law. Hai is like throwaway. And the other one is zettai hantai, which zettai means definitely. Hantai means against. So we are definitely against this. You'll hear that chanted repeatedly during the video. But I want to give you a little background on this. This kind of started with Snowden, and before him, maybe Julius Assange, or however you pronounce his name. But as you recall, Snowden leaked a bunch of American secrets and then ran away to the homophobic Russia, which is the only thing I got against Russia is like they're homophobes, like all those anti-gay laws, pretty lame. But anyway, so he ran away. A lot of people think he's a hero. I don't know. That's another video. But as a result of this, America has been reticent or has been more careful than ever about their secrets. And apparently Japan is a real bitch at keeping secrets, meaning they are not good at it. And I don't mean to imply women are not good at keeping secrets by saying it's bitch. I'm just meaning that was a slip of the tongue. So I guess I'm not good at controlling my mouth either. So Japan is not good at keeping secrets. In the past, if you leak a Japanese secret, you will get 1 year in jail. So the U.S. pressured Japan to say, look, we want to share more information with you. So we want you to do something about it. So Japan said, okay, we're gonna make this law, and from now on, up to now you get 1 year in jail. From now on, if you leak any Japanese secrets, you get 5 years in jail. Cinco go. And if you leak an American defense secret, you get Jew, not a Jew, but Jew meaning 10. Yes, 10 years in jail. So that kind of sucks because the law is extremely infamously vague. So you can basically just the government decide, oh, that was a secret, so you're going to jail. And it'll make people scared to talk to the media, right? Because people don't want to go to jail, so they're going to be more reticent to to divulge secrets on things that the people should know. Not the Americans, but Japanese people. The media should. Their job is to report things that the people should know. And I'm sorry, but not everything is really national security. So the law apparently applies to four departments. One of them is defense, as I just said. One of them is diplomacy. So interacting, politics with international politics. The other one is counterterrorism. And what was the other one? The other one was counter-espionage, which is kind of silly because all countries spy on each other. So I'm not sure exactly. What does that mean? I mean, they're going to stop. It's against the law to leak secrets. Of course, to other countries, of course, that's already a law. You should go to jail for that. But leaking that information to the media shouldn't be a crime, in my opinion. Anyway, I was impressed with the amount of people who came out to protest this. Another interesting thing about this is that I've seen a few comments. One of them says that America is pressuring Japan to do this because Abe, this is coming ahead of Abe's platform, which is to militarize Japan. Japan, as you know, has a Jieitai or self-defense force, but Abe's plan is to take away that label self-defense force and just call it the Japanese army. And of course, all our surrounding neighbors are really against that because of what happened 65 years ago. They're like, oh no, Japan's going to go crazy and start invading everybody. And we'll have more comfort women and more massacres. There'll be another Nanjing. Everyone's nervous about that. And mostly they want to keep Japan down. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with Japan having an army. Germany has an army, don't they? Anyway, but that's another story again. And if Japan is militarized, then Americans can start a war with China, which I think is not going to happen because who's going to make our stuff then, right? Who's going to make Japanese stuff? Who's going to make everything, right? China's got a market on there. Anyway, it's a very interesting little clip here of the video. I'm going to show you the protest, the rest of the protest, the rest of the video. So please check it out. And remember those two expressions you heard. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Tell me what you think about this law. Have you heard any other rumors about the real reason they're passing this law? And it's really unfortunate that they passed because so many people are against it, including a lot of other politicians, some who have claimed that Abe has no right being a leader if he does not listen to the voice of the people, which I tend to agree. Thanks for watching. My name is Victor. Give me a Flakeman, King of the Morons, and I'm going to go rest my head. See ya. That's great. Yeah, they're giving a speech against the secret law. Oh, people dressed up in clown suits too. It's interesting. I don't know if that's related at all. Why is everyone dressed up as Santa? Santa's everywhere. It's pretty weird. I gotta come in. It's good to see all these people out here protesting. Nice.
秘密保護法絶対反案。秘密保護法絶対反案。悪法反案。悪法反案。絶対反対。絶対反対。秘密保護法絶対反案。秘密保護法絶対反案。悪法反案。悪法反案。絶対反対。絶対反対。ありがとうございました。
Seems weird all the cameramen
ありがとうござい
taking
ます。
pictures of the local
い
people.
や、こういうですね、非常に反原発の運動のですね、元気の良さというのを非常に一緒に体感することができて嬉しいです。すいません、ちょっと私は今ちょっと混乱しております。今ですね、参加者をどれぐらいでしょうか。3000は超えてる、やっぱりですね、3000は超えてると思います。
多いね。あ、失礼します。あ。
司会をしてたんですが、やはりです た景色とまた違う非常にたくさん集まってるなっていう感じがして爽快です。皆さんこの場所にですね、ぜひ上がっていただきたいというぐらい非常に圧巻です。
Good crowd. We're playing drums over here. We're playing the drums over here. Can't really see, it's so dark. Drums. Cool. Oh wow. Oh, that's great. Good. Clean.
27万の
国家秘密人類社会。はい。ありがとう。Well, the cops are too. Yep, there it is.